G'day, I'm Tim and welcome to Oak Tree Homestead. And today we're going to pick some blackberries and make some delicious blackberry jam. I've never actually made jam before, so this will be an interesting experience for me. But from the research I've done online, it seems pretty easy. So, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So here I am down by the river, and this is where I've been picking blackberries this year. As you can see, I've cut out a path with notches so I can get access to as much berries as I can. I'm down here because a lot of the other areas on the property don't have really good berries this year because of how dry it's been. This area, because it gets lots of water being just near the river, is perfect for picking blackberries. One thing to remember though, is this is like prime tiger snake territory, so if you're picking berries like this, be careful and keep your eyes open. I haven't seen any snakes down here this year, but you know what they say about snakes, for every one you see there's 9 you don't. So please be careful. Here I am with Haplo, because he decided he can't be left alone, down in the blackberry trench I cut with the whippersnipper. I've got a big bowl, and we're going to try to fill it up as much as possible. I want to aim for about 1 kilo of berries. We've got a lot of red berries still on the bushes, and this is pretty good because I've already got like 2 or 3 harvests out of these bushes before. So you get actually a lot. So here we are after about half an hour, and I've got a nice big full bowl. Hopefully this will be enough. And as you can see, Haplo is very happy. He loves the blackberries. So let's go inside and see how much we got. Here we have 869 grams of berries. The next step is to wash these and make sure they're nice and clean. Berries, equal parts sugar. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice to the berries to help it. It shouldn't be necessary because there's supposed to be enough pectin in the berries themselves, but the lemon juice should give it a boost because I'm not adding pectin in it. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut up the lemons, juice them into here, and then we'll get this on the stove. So I think 1 lemon will be enough, so we'll just pour this in. Careful to try and keep the seeds out. Yeah. Oh well, I'm going to strain it at the end anyway. So there we go. Now we'll mix this together and we'll put it on the stove. Okay, we're going to put the heat on to just a medium. This thing's a little finicky, so about that. Then we're going to add the sugar. And I'm going to use the masher to kind of mash it together. Just change hands. Yeah, you can see it mashing together nicely. So I'm going to mash this up, and then I'm going to cook this and reduce it. There it is mashed up, and I'm just going to bring this up to a boil, and then turn it into a simmer until the excess liquid is gone, and I have the jammy kind of consistency. I've brought it to a boil. I'm going to turn it down now. Another little tip I found, it said this frothing can be taken care of with a little bit of butter. So if it keeps frothing like this, I'm going to try and put a little bit of butter in, but let's start with turn it down. The tip I found online was to put 2 sauces in the freezer, and then when you think the jam is ready, you take a spoonful and you put it on the saucer to see if it wrinkles, and then you know it's ready to be canned. So I'm going to put these in the freezer and we'll try that. Here I've got my jars I'm going to use for the jam. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour boiling water into them to sterilize them. Okay, mixture has reduced a lot, so what I want to do is I want to get one of those plates I put in the freezer, and we're going to test. So what we're doing is we're just letting that cool and to see if it's if once it's cool it has wrinkles. At least that's what they did. It's a little bit solid, but I think it needs longer. A few minutes later, I think it's ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these sieves. I think this is the final one, and it will fit better anyway. And I'm going to rest it on top of the jar I want to fill, and then carefully pour into the jar. So carefully I'm going to pour the jam mixture through the sieve and into the jar. Then I'm going to use a spoon to push it down. Just remember to have this funnel, so I want to put this funnel under the sieve. Voila, much better. I got 3 jars in the end. I got 2 with just the juice, or the jelly as the Americans call it, and this one is the rest with the pulp in it. So we'll see which one does better. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to water bath them to seal them, and then I'll let them cool down. I need to bring the water up to the boil and seal these, and hopefully they come out good. It's definitely been a learning experience for me doing this. This is like the first time I've ever made jam or jelly, whichever you prefer to call it. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.